Hey guys and girls, it's Vilm here, and before we start the mod spotlight, just want to say a quick little thing. As you know, summer's coming up, and you know what that means? It means that people are taking a vacation, and yours truly is taking a vacation. So hopefully you guys will understand I will not be doing mod spotlights for the next 6 to 7 weeks, because I'll be away from my computer. I'll be doing a lot of other stuff. There's a lot of things that I personally need to fix before, September and stuff like that. I will be back at around September. Hopefully it'll be week 32 of Mod Spotlight or something like that. So I'm not going to leave you hanging out and stuff like that. During the summer, Giuseppe will be continuing doing the streams, which you can check out in his Twitch stream channel down below in the description. Also, Level and I will not be doing videos, no matter what, but Level will be maybe doing videos on his channel, so go check his videos out to leave a little buffer in between. As for the mod spotlights itself and the map spotlights on this channel, we're taking a little break for the next few weeks, but we will be back in full force. When I do come back, we'll be doing a huge recap video, and you'll see it will be a very special one, so that we won't leave you hanging out in the open at all. So I hope you guys really will take this well. It's just I wanted to give you the heads up. This isn't the final week of Mod Spotlight. It begins next week. So next Monday will be my final Mod Spotlight before the summer ends. Again, I hope you guys aren't too angry about that, but I wanted to give you a heads up because I respect you guys and I really want to thank you. Also, during that time, I might be hitting 900 subscribers. Who knows? Maybe by the next Mod Spotlight, I would have actually hit 900 subscribers. If that is the case, I will personally make a very special video to all of you guys when I do come back. And if we reach 1,000 by the time we come back, I will be over the moon. And there's going to be all kinds of cool stuff we're going to be doing for the channel. Again, sorry to leave you out in the open. I really do apologize. I hope you're all well, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. I will be doing some more videos this week so I can fill the gap for later on. Until then, keep watching the playlist. Don't forget to follow the Steam group community if you wanted to learn or do all that kind of stuff. I will not be talking to people during the summer. I might be posting some things on the group, but that's pretty much it. So I'm not going to be doing any requests after next week. So this is your final week to show me your best mods before I leave for the summer. Take care, guys. I hope to speak to you soon. I will make it more clear in next week's actual mod spotlight. This is just for now. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you're all well. Hello everyone, welcome to this week's mod spotlight. This is week 25, and as per usual, I got some pretty awesome mods for you to check out today. Where to begin? We've actually got some really cool ones. Some mods are a little bit broken, but I will explain that they do work. It's just for some reason my Gary's mod is a bit weird at the moment, but commitments still need to be put in. I promise to make a mod spotlight. I'm here to make a mod spotlight. There's also some really cool announcements coming up this week. And it's also some sad ones, which you've probably seen already at the very beginning of this video. So without further ado, let's begin. This is TT, actually I forgot the name, but it's possibly the most amazing map I have ever seen. I think this is based in the Half-Life 2 universe, and I have no words to describe it. It's the best TT map I've ever seen. Yes, it's post-apocalyptic. Yes, it looks like one of those typical Half-Life 2 maps, but honestly, you have to see it yourself. I was going to do GM offices, but then this cropped up, and I was like, it's perfect for some of the add-ons I'm going to look at. And honestly, I've seen a lot of cool maps this year. I think this one is probably the best one I've seen, because it's not the most interactive, but it's just perfect. Like, it's a great map to play around, and and it looks like a lot of fun to play TTT on. I don't play a lot of TTT, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but it's pretty darn awesome. So yeah, that's that. Just trying to find my way around this map so I can give you an idea of what it looks like in other buildings. So this is pretty cool. Alright, let's check out some player models first. Let's start off with these Clone Trooper player models. These are finally have come onto the Gary's Mod Workshop. Only took like 12 years to actually get them on there, and it's really, really cool. These are clone troopers from Episode 2 and Battlefront. Some of them are customizable. I do like it. I really, really, really do like it. There's only one gripe I have of it, and this may sound really off-putting, but it's the fact that you can't really change the color of it, particularly these ones with the orange patterns. I kind of wish you could change those colors, but for some reason we can't. I've tried everything, and nothing seems to be working, as you can see. But apart from that, they're really cool, and I really want to give the modder credit for finally doing this. That's just my only gripe, that you can color change it. They're not the prettiest models, but they're just great models to have. And if you're a Star Wars fan like yours truly, you're probably gonna like it. This is more for the Dishonored fans. Now, before you guys start criticizing me, I'm not a Dishonored fan, and I'm going to shudder under the camera or whatever it is right now, because I know someone's going to be killing me. I'm just not. It's just me. But it doesn't really matter, because these player models are awesome. They're really, really cool. I believe they're assassins, if I'm not mistaken. This is an assassin, I don't know, the Overseer or the Oversee, I don't know what it is. But you can color them any way you want. I put mine as red. I have no idea why, but it's probably because my standard player model is always usually red. Really, really cool. I think they're the most highly detailed ones I've seen on the actual Gary's Mod Workshop. I was going to do Mortal Kombat ones, but I'm going to do those next week. And there is a reason why, because there's a whole bunch of them, and I thought I'd just refer to the modder telling him that, you know... Anyway, you'll see next week, actually. I'm not going to spoil it anymore. But overall, pretty cool player models, gotta say. These are really, really nice. I'm gonna stick with this one. Going to kill myself. Let's see. Looks like I'm still the same guy, but if we type in SV cheats... and 1, and then third person, I think we're gonna... Oops, that didn't work. Wait, I made a mistake. How stupid am I? Oh, that's why no number is appearing. Dang nugget. So there you go. Yep, so you can see they do work. It's just, I guess, the hands just don't work. I'm so used to the fact that player models now, you can now see your actual hands and stuff like that, but that's just my issue, to be honest. We'll get to Breen a little later. Looks like he's having a ton of fun. Right, let's get back to the actual mods right now. Starting with starting with props. That's what I wanted to start off with. I always forget. Pip-Boy. Now, I don't know why, but I don't have the loaded textures. I did have them downloaded, but for some reason they're just not working. But this is a properly rendered model. It's just, I really do hope the modder isn't going to get angry with me for this. It's just, for some reason, mines are just not loading. It's just probably me. They do work. I know they did because they were working yesterday. And they are really, it's a really cool player model. Sorry, player prop. I honestly think that what'd be really cool is if someone now could use that player model and actually make a Pip-Boy, just like they did with the G phone, which I thought was one of the best add-ons I'd seen on the workshop. The second one I want to show you is NPCs. Now, for some reason, they're not working for me. Like I said, some of these are broken. But basically what happens is someone actually changed all the narration to Russian. What they're saying, they all speak Russian instead of English, which is really, really funny, and they were working, but now, again, they're not working for me. I don't know what happened, but there's a whole bunch of them. I'm putting the one for Wallace Breen down there. You could check the modders' actual whole list. There's a whole big list. So definitely go check these ones out. They're really cool, and I highly recommend them. Having said this, let's use a Dishonored, our Dishonored friends to do some target practicing so that we can test out some weapons, because I know all of you love that. I guess that's why most of you watch it. But before that, I want to introduce you to Hannah Montana. Yes, that's... Oh gosh! Everyone hates Hannah Montana. Okay, well, this is Hannah Montana. She's very much loved amongst everyone. Now I've disabled it. There's a couple of problems with Hannah Montana, though. Apart from the fact that no one likes her for some reason. And that's the fact that she has a problem with her arms. For some reason, they're just thrown all the way back, and I don't know why they're doing that. But she's pretty well modeled, I would say. Not the best player model ever, but the fact that Hannah Montana is in Gary's Mod in the first place proves, again, that NPCs are absolutely crazy in the Gary's Mod community. So, having said this, and moving Hannah Montana out of here, go back! Back to where you came from. In California, where I'm from. Let's check out some weapons. This is the Day of Defeat source weapons, and finally someone actually properly ported these, and they're really cool, so we're going to try out the US and German ones. So let's try out Bar. Jeez Louise. I disabled, I put keep corpses on negative, so I don't know why they're duplicating again. The Colt M1911, the Car 98K. I think it's the actual NPCs themselves. Scoped. Now this one, the Car 98K scope. Listen to when I say this. It's work in progress. Therefore, you can't actually aim with it. But that's okay. It's still pretty awesome. The knife, which is the most powerful melee weapon knife I've seen yet, which is great. I really like this weapon. The M1 carbine. The M1 Garand. You can also zoom in with most of these. The Thompson. Oh, I forgot to mention, some weapons you can actually punch people. The Springfield, it's again a sniper rifle. Perfect aim. The M191 Browning. Not the most powerful, but I've never been a machine gun fan. I don't know why. The Mauser C96. Which is the craziest pistol ever. The MG42, which is just way too powerful. Although I can't reload with this one for some reason. The MP40. The MP44. That sounds like an F1 car name. All right, let's add some more test subjects here. I don't want to use Hannah Montana. She's been through too much abuse already. Oops, dying in the molten lava, molten acid. And the P388. See, the corpses thing now works. The Spade. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else to say there. Pretty awesome. I like these a lot, and good job by the modder for actually making these. Let's try out Metasync Enterprises Katana, and well, it's basically a katana, and I know you think that's just a statement there. I always, for some reason, find out that some katana's been made. It's pretty cool, though. I really like it, and I definitely think you should go check those ones out. The Finger Gun, which is under Other. It makes noises, and of course, it has a really funny reload function. Noise. It just breaks wind. So that's pretty cool. The Fire Plasmid, I want to show you. I really, really want to, because it's G-Bro's weapons, and it was really awesome. It was working, but then there was a problem where sounds were all of a sudden not working. G-Bro's updated it, and now every time I use this Plasmid, my game crashes. I'm not going to do that now, because I do know it works. There is going to be a patch. I may put it in next week's video. I'm not 100% sure. Depends on how many one of you want to do it, want me to look at that one. But for now, I'm not going to review this one. I'm just going to say right now it's pretty much exactly like the Electro Bolt, except it shoots fire. But it's pretty cool, and they are plasmids related to Bioshock in my view. some people would debate otherwise, it's still pretty cool. TFA also released the GTA 5 weapons, and I have a bit of a problem with this one. And that's that it only has one mag, and therefore one shot. I can't reload. I don't know what's going on here, but it's so cool. It's like the coolest thing, and TFA makes the best add-ons ever, in my view. And it's not just because he's my pal, it's more the fact that he actually does make the best weapons ever. But for some reason, mine are just, I don't know, they're not working. So I'm just, I've been using all kinds of stuff so that I can reload, but I can't. I'm pressing R. I think it's just an error in my hand. Again, there's so much stuff going on with these weapons, it's not even funny. These guys are really annoying me, so I want them to die. And finally, to end the video, we are gonna have some fireworks, and I thought I'd put it in a bit more of a scenic location. Actually, no, this doesn't look too scenic, which seems... There we are. This seems a little bit more scenic and appropriate. For some reason now my numpad and my whole computer keyboards are not working, which is just wonderful, isn't it? So I gotta scroll for all of this. We're gonna try out the GWORK Fireworks, which has been, I thought sounded like a complete gimmick at first, because I thought, no way, not another Fireworks mod. But there are, and they're pretty awesome. And I'm just going to show you, we're going to just try a couple of each. So the first one we're going to try out is Stairways to Heaven. Press E. Whoa! Okay, what the heck happened there? Let's try that again. Oops, sorry. Run! Why is it now, like, the fact that it's trying to kill me, these fireworks? They can go die. Anyway, let's try cakes. What does the cake do? I have a really bad feeling about this. Whoa! Okay, that one doesn't like to stand still. The firecrackers, which is really funny. Whoa! What the heck is going on here? Oh, and now I died! What the heck? Something happened to me. I was hoping good things, but alas, I was not being rewarded. The firecrackers, which are, well, firecrackers, so they just explode. Not bad. Flares. These are actually pretty cool. If I just... stand still. Perfect. Look at my amazing Gary's mod skills. And they create flares. So those are really cool. Fountains. These are awesome. Let's try this one. This looks amazing. Ah! It's so cool. I also want to show you the radioactive burst. That's pretty awesome. It's a perfect fitting setting at this point. The gigantic rocket. It's of course about America. What a surprise. Because, we haven't bragged enough about our country yet, haven't we, my fellow Americans? Alright, let's see what happens. Whoa! Okay, so we're in the centerpiece of everything. You know what? I'm just going to go a little bit lower right now. I don't care if I got injured there. Let's try that again. Because, we haven't shown all these fireworks at all. Oh, look at those fireworks. It's so beautiful. I feel so proud about my country. Large rockets. Oh gosh, this can only go well. Whoa! I just shot back. Misk? What the heck is this? What's going on? The neighbor hater. This can only go well. Oh gosh. The That's so cool. It reminds me of New Year's. Mortars. Oh gosh, this just sounds so wrong right now. Mortars. Okay, so basically how these ones work is you gotta use one of these shells. So let's look the blue one. Let's lock and load the blue one. And you just gotta freeze the actual mortar launcher. Drop this one in. Just drop. How? Come on. Come on. There you go. Shoot it up. Oh! What the heck? I'm not trying that again. Roman candles. These are pretty boring. They're just, you know, they shoot stuff. Not bad, though. But not great either. Small rockets. This one's pretty cool. If you're a big Minecraft fan, you're probably going to like it. You see? It makes a creeper face. That's pretty cool. And finally, wheels, because, you know, why not? I think I'm going to end the video here. So thank you very much for watching this week's Mod Spotlight. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, don't forget to like. If you dislike this video, put a dislike. And of course, you can always give your opinion and put it under the comment section below. I read as many of them as possible, so please give me your feedback. If you like my videos in general, don't forget to subscribe and check out all the other videos as well. Please give a thumbs up to all the modders that are within the community. They make mods for you guys, and honestly, they're the most incredible people that you could possibly imagine. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Have a really safe week. Enjoy the hopefully good weather around. I'll talk to you all soon. Take care, guys. Bye for now.